here is one simple rule for long-term relationship as men. So there are a lot of confusions about relationships nowadays in modern times. People say that you need to have an equal partnership. You need to also, give her flowers or be nice for a woman to able to have a relationship, or to become an asshole to have in a relationship. But nobody talks about the how to have the long-term relationship that you truly want with a woman as men. So I found this rule after studying about intersexual dynamics over 10 years, and I guarantee you that this one simple rule is going to be the ultimate guide point so that you can have the long-term satisfying relationship that you truly want. And I guarantee you this. I have this strong conviction that you need this rule. You need to know this rule, okay? So let's get into the video right away. The rule is, woman breaks rules for alphas, and woman makes rules for betas. Now, you'll say that this rule is kind of confusing. I do not understand why this rule is written like this. Well, what is an alpha? What is a beta? And why does woman breaks rules for alphas and makes rules for betas? Now I will explain. From the woman's perspective, every time she meets a man, here is one question that she always asks, okay? Every time he meets a man, she asks this question. Does he have a masculine frame that I can enter into? Okay? Woman always asks, does he have a masculine frame that I can enter into? And this is very, very important sentence that you need to seriously understand. You need to marinate this sentence. Does he have a masculine frame that I can enter into? Okay? Now, whenever a woman sees a person, a man, for example, she categorizes into two groups, okay? Okay, this guy, not follow, okay? And follow. She separates into two groups of men who she doesn't want to follow and she wants to follow, okay? These are the two groups because women are born as followers. They're natural born followers. And we as a man, we have the command that is given from the nature that we need to become a leader, and we need to overcome the nature to be able to become the leader. And now, the people that she doesn't want to follow, the man that she does not want to follow, does not have masculine frame. Does not have masculine frame. Masculine frame. And the person, a man that she wants to follow, has masculine frame. And the person that has the masculine frame is called alpha, okay? And the person that she does not want to follow are called betas. Being an alpha is not about having muscles, having a lot of money in their bank account on the physical level. Being alpha is the mindset of the alpha. It's not about having the physical. abundance. It's about having the mindset of the alpha, which is the masculine frame that he has. The beta, or the people that does not have the masculine frame, they are the people that are not able to put a woman inside his masculine psychological frame in which she can operate in. When she enters into your masculine frame, she is following your orders and standards and morals. Everything that you have within your life, she will follow. And she will break all her rules for you. By the way, if you are an entrepreneur, high-performing man, or an executive who is struggling to find a long-term relationship, even though you can attract women, link is in the description. I'll help you out with this. Because there are a lot of high-performing men that are able to attract people, just like athletes and the people that has a lot of money. But they're not able to have a long-term relationship due to the fact that their masculine frame is lacking. And I will help you out with this. Thank you. So whenever you try to ask yourself, is this going to be a long-term relationship that I'm going to be really satisfied and woman is going to be satisfied? Try to ask yourself, if you're in the relationship, is she making the rules for me, or is she breaking the rules for me? Is she making the rules for me, or is she breaking the rules for me? You need to ask this question, okay? Because when she constantly makes rules, for example, you want to have sex, but she always makes an excuse and she does not have any genuine burning desire to initiate any sorts of sexual intentions, or she does not initiate anything, she tried not to do anything as much as possible for you, that means that she's looking at you as a beta. But whenever she wants to able to initiate the sexual intentions, and at the same time wants to do everything for you in advance, even though you didn't ask anything, that means that she's looking as you as alpha. And there are some movies that, for example, 50 Shades of Grey, yeah? The woman has a genuine burning desire for the Christian Grey, that main guy. And when you look at the eyes that she's throwing at this Christian Grey, she is looking at this guy with the genuine burning desire, the look of the genuine burning desire. I'll write this down, okay? Genuine burning desire. Whenever you see the woman's eyes, you can see the genuine burning desire. And if you look at the picture of a woman that is looking at this billionaire, super rich, muscular guy, she's throwing that genuine burning desire, okay? And she is looking at that guy as alpha. But the point here is, she is not looking at this guy because he's a billionaire, okay? She is not looking at this guy because he's muscular, okay? It's not about that. It is about the mental frame, which starts from the mental level, that he has a belief of a strong leader. Belief of a leader. That he is a leader of the frame. He is the leader of the relationship itself. So that's why the prerequisite of long-term relationship is to break all the beliefs around equal partnership. You need to discard all the beliefs around that. There is no such thing as equal partnership. Because woman has the biological programming called hypergamy, and hypergamy is designed to look for the best option, the best feelings from a man, the best genetics from a man, the best logical parental investment, provisioning, and protection from a man. I can write that down, but I will not write it down right now. But the simple rule that you need to understand to able to check if you're going to have a long-term relationship is that woman breaks rules for alphas and woman makes rules for betas. Whenever you're trying to look at whether you're going to have the relationship that is going to go well, ask this question. Always ask this question. She will absolutely break every rule for you. She'll do anything for you when you're trying to do the bedroom act, the bedroom sexual activities. She'll do every position that you like. She'll do anything to able to be in your liking. She'll try to be as much likable as possible. Okay? So now you have it. This is the one simple rule that you will have to learn to be able to understand what truly activates the woman's desire, and at the same time to be able to have a long-term relationship, to be able to check the long-term relationship. So thank you very much.